license. Straight.
Yeah.
And there's good points and bad points to it. One, you get a lot of the riffraff gone, because they couldn't go through the licensing process. The bad part is it would add fees to us, so then we would have to charge them. So it's kind of a catch-22. The AEP is trying to do that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they're not going to make it a veterinary thing, right?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
They try to grab...
Try and get money out of you.
Well, they try to grab some of the areas. My deal, you see, Mike, what I'm actually trained to be is a reproductive physiologist, like AI and embryo transfer. And they try to grab that one too, but they didn't get it.
Yeah, they're having a tough time.
They need to fight that one.
Oh, we've been fighting it for 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I belong to the AFA, it's the American Storage Association, and they fight it every year because we want our freedom, you know.
Got it.
And
it just doesn't make any sense.
And in my opinion, a guy that just graduated veterinarian school, although they know a lot because they are veterinarians, but I spend hours on this foot. For me personally, hours. I go home and read about it. I go home and get on the internet. I want to find out everything I can. I believe that I have more experience on feet than an actual veterinarian.
Oh, sure.
Unless it's like Dr. Linhart, he's been doing it a long time, so it's different.
Well, and his specialty is language.
Right.
In the first place. So he's a specialty vet in the first place.
Right.
But guess what? He doesn't do his own shooting anyway, right? He works with guys like you.
Yeah, he has Cam, who's my teacher.
Yeah.
So, and we learn from each other because he knows things that we don't know. So that's the fun part.
Yeah.
So I'm putting the clips on now. Let the breeze in.
Yeah. And we've had a lot of wind this year, huh?
Yeah. I think we're going to have a lot of heat this year.
Yeah, maybe. It's been cold late. You haven't had any hot weather yet. Burning the shoe on the foot.
The horse is probably not going to like that.
So you obviously think there's something to that, Mike, the hot chewing thing?
Say again?
The actual burning it on a little bit, yeah. What do you think the advantage
Is it beneficial?
Yeah.
Yes. The reason it's beneficial is because no human eye can plane something perfectly flat. That's why we invented machines to do that. So I did 2 things when I burned the shoe on. One, I actually sear the moisture back into the foot because as soon as I trim it, the moisture leaves the foot. So by burning it on, I get it back to where it's seared. And then the other thing is I make a perfect marriage between 2 surfaces. So I take a foreign surface and the foot surface and I make them match. And that's my opinion on why I do that. Yeah. does not hurt the horse whatsoever. Sometimes they get a little spooky because they're a flight animal and they think wild instinct and they think there's a fire. So sometimes they'll snort, sometimes they'll spook. I hope he doesn't today.
Come forward a little bit this summer.
Hey, I'm not burning it like completely where it's on fire. A little bit. Try to keep that. Your phone has that much? Oh, it's not a phone. Your phone has that
I
much
thought it was
memory?
a phone too, actually. Yeah.
It's a camera. I got it for graduation from high school.
That's smart.
Yeah. Even has a little speaker on the side.
Really?
Yeah. By the way, you're on YouTube.
Oh, you put a YouTube thing up?
Yeah.
How many hits did I get? Plenty?
I just posted them yesterday,
Yeah.
so I haven't checked.
See if bold people make it on YouTube, huh?
Yeah, you'll have to tell me the name of it so check it out. Yeah.
I'm sure someone will call me. Hey, you're on YouTube.
Fortunately, I lost the cord to this camera, so now all my videos are stuck on here.
Good download cord.
Man, I gotta get a new cord.
Yeah, it's just
It's a GE.
oh, okay.
Holds lots of memory. I have a 4 gig chip in it, so
Well,
lots
what
of
does it
memory.
smell like? Does anybody...
Burnt hair.
There you go. That's what it's made out of. Like I said earlier, precious food, burnt hair.
This is to kind of like cauterize it and to get you a level surface. That makes sense.
That's one heck of a perfume.
Thank you. I attract all the women with it.
Not anymore.
Yeah, thank you.
Now that little cleft on the front,
The clip?
yeah, or that's the main purpose is to relieve weight.
It's a
on
security device.
the
It's like
security
adding
device.
an extra nail to the foot.
Oh, okay.
Let's do that.
So Mike, as a career, there's still plenty of opportunity in this area, right? It's
Huge.
Still people that can't even, last time I checked, people with good clients still couldn't necessarily find enough horseshoes, failures to do their work, right?
Well, it's kind of hard I'll say in this area, it's really hard because people have a tough time. First of all, they don't know that most of us, like I don't hand my cards out. I'm
Yeah.
strictly word of mouth
Yeah.
and the veterinarian.
Yeah.
So a lot